you hear rumor there's an Asian, you're not going to go visit him?
Oh, boy, here's Gerry Cooney for some. He's going to give us some fucking wisdom.
Listen, guys, I don't want to say anything, but Green Day just said hello. Wow!
Did they really? Wow.
Yeah.
You're lying.
I was just with them.
I was downplaying it, but they knew me by name for a long time.
They did?
Yes, that's why I'm kind of pissed they're not coming in to say hi.
You smell like Billy Joe a little bit.
Boom! Watch your people. Billy who?
But Green Day.
Billy Joe Armstrong. Green Day.
Yeah, that's why you smell like him.
I thought you said Billy Joel.
How'd you know how he smells?
Huh?
I used to sell hamsters outside of his events.
Hey, how you guys doing?
He smelled like a hamster.
We're good, Gerry Cooney.
Is this working? This ain't working too good. Now it's working.
There you go.
Well, say something better, and then it'll work better.
Listen, there you go.
Who are you, Trump? Okay? My mic doesn't work.
Yeah, you're coming in hot.
What kind of shit is that, right?
Women in your van? Are you Trump?
You don't want to take a left from this guy.
No.
I'll tell you right the fuck.
Or a right.
Or a right, fair enough.
It's a Max Barrow radio right here.
Fair enough, but that left is ridiculous.
Yeah,
we're from the same hometown.
Is that all an arm? Jesus Christ.
We're from the same hometown, me and Cooney.
Really?
Yes.
We never ran into each other.
Because I grew up like a nobody, and you were already a huge star.
No, come on.
Yes,
bro.
I was in high school when you were a big fucking deal.
Look at my nose and look at your nose.
Wait.
Look what I was going through to get there, brother.
You got a good nose?
I got a Roman
how
nose.
heavy is your arm?
It's a
I
Roman
hear it.
nose. It roams all over from time to time.
I got a wiggly nose, too, from a car accident. Because Brother Weeze made a stupid left and we got T-boned.
Is that right?
And I broke my nose.
Now that I see it,
moves to this
you
day?
come to me, I can straighten it out for you.
Yeah.
Just one shot, straighten it out, right?
I service.
Yeah.
Jerry, did you ever hit a guy so hard you broke a bone in his arm or anything?
Oh, you kidding me? I hit a guy one time with big gloves on.
Yeah.
In training, I broke his orbit bone.
Oh my God, the orbital. Yeah, the orbital bone.
It's a little tiny bone, and his eye went out like that.
Oh my God! And the goop is falling out of his eye.
I said to him, "How you like that? Okay? What do you think about that, my friend?"
With gloves on, you did that.
Was he Spanish or not? What kind of guy was he? A white guy?
Because I have so many crazy stories back in the fight game.
But yesterday, did you see the video of what's his name, Larry the Cable Guy, snapping that guy's arm?
What? I wouldn't watch it.
You want to see it?
It's bad.
It's on my list of things that we could possibly go to today.
That's what I'm wondering.
Have you seen it yet?
I've seen it.
Yeah.
It's on the
Play
Blaze.
this.
This is unbelievable.
Larry the Cable Guy snapped this guy's arm.
A vet.
Yes.
It's a young guy. They were arm wrestling, and it looks totally innocent. Oh. That's where you sit there and you go, oh, my God. I can't. And that's why
I wouldn't think that happening Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone.
And why are we going to watch it?
Because
why not?
Because why not?
Because you guys aren't making choices about what you let into your brain, man.
It's too late.
I'm all right with this.
Closing the barn door after the horse is out.
Did you see the guy whose leg snapped in the Olympics? Did you watch that?
Yes.
No. The guys who snapped the wrestler's leg, he snapped his calf right in half.
Yeah.
Remember that guy? Who's that? Jones? Or is that?
That wasn't the best clip from the Olympics, though. Ooh. It's the pole vaulter that knocked the pole down with his dick.
Oh,
you didn't see that?
Oh, that was funny.
You saw that.
I'm with Theo on that one.
He must have had a big dick if he was using his.
He was Asian
as a pole vaulter.
Oh, sorry, maybe
he was Asian. You ever heard of an Asian? There was one 40 miles from here. You got taxi money?
Play Larry the Cable Guy.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, it's for real?
Yeah, it's at like somebody's house.
The guy's got muscles and everything.
Yeah, he's an army vet. He's a vet.
What? Oh.
Come on.
What's the camera person doing?
Game over!
Tell me someone dropped a book in the distance.
Jesus. I love Larry's reaction. He puts his hand over his mouth like, oh my. What did I do?
That's a tough dude, though. You see what he did? He just stared at his arm like,
this is going to leave a mark.
He didn't even yell or anything.
Look at his face. He don't seem happy.
That poor kid
It must have already been like fractured or something must have been happening.
Wow.
Y'all are doctors.
Larry the Cable Guy is that strong?
I would kick his ass.
Prilosec. Start taking it now.
He's a big boy, Larry the cable guy.
He is. He's big, but this guy looks really in shape.
He's in shape, but he's a lot smaller.
That's
smaller
physics.
than Larry
That's
the Cable
physics
Guy.
right there. Mass.
Yes.
On a fulcrum, and boom.
Listen, if he did that to me, I'd have to kick his ass with my other arm.
We don't have to see the
just
leg.
just start punching.
Look at this guy.
You guys want to go leg snap?
Yeah, let's
real
see
fast
this.
while we're at it.
I see.
While we're at it,
Talk about.
I love how you look at me like I'm
Stick the landing right here.
You all right, Theo?
do this, man.
Theo!
Come on, you should be able to watch anything. You used to work with Howie Mandel. He was on a show that Howie Mandel produced. It was like I got to go on it once. It was like a practical joke show.
All right, I just wanted to enjoy the laugh.
I'm like a black guy.
I didn't know the reference.
When it comes to that, dude.
How do you guys find? How do you find that?
Oh, it's
stuff?
all over.
You guys want to bring it back to center with the dick one? Do the pole vault.
I'll look at that.
Who are y'all?
No, this one's good. This
are
one
you
brings us
people?
back. This one brings us back.
Doesn't seem like you don't see a broken dick.
Yeah, this one brings us back for real.
Not in this clip.
Did he
you
have a
don't.
Woody? He had a Woody or something?
He look here. He's
Woody.
going over the pole and the pole vault, and his dick was the thing that knocked it over.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, see, now we're good again. We're good.
Exhale, Theo. Exhale.
What a nice way to end.
Yeah, some of it's a breathing issue, huh?
Well, Theo won't look at porn anymore.
Yeah.
We had a little porn. We didn't even have porn yesterday. We're looking at a new vagina for a guy.
Yeah, they rebuilt one
It
on
was
a man.
pretty impressive. You want to see it?
On our friend Jenna?
Huh?
You want to see
Was it
it?
on Jenna?
Jenna.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if he went all in.
Is that the new kind?
I still say he. I know that's wrong.
Oh, Brody
I
Jenner.
know that's wrong, but
He's saying Jenner. He didn't go all in. He's having
no, he's still got.
He's still got the
he's still got his
equipment.
dick and balls.
Bruce,
Yeah.
Well,
Is
the
that tucks that
son's
down
a
between the
pussy
legs?
too. I heard.
Tucks that
so.
down the legs, right between the legs or something.
I don't know what
He should have gone with Jenny Jenner.
Jenny Jenner.
Yeah, that's a cute name.
Yeah, I like Jenny Jenner actually.
That's what I thought you were saying. Jenny.
I was hoping Bruce Kardashian because I think it would have been better.
I want to see
Overall.
Jenner fight Cyborg, that chick Cyborg.
I don't know Cyborg.
I want to see Caitlyn Jenner fight Cyborg. What's her name? One of those UFC women.
Oh, sure. Oh, that ain't.
But
gonna
Caitlyn
happen.
Jenner isn't trying to be a fighter.
No.
Yeah, but you got to. If you were an Olympian and now you're a lady, you got to fight.
I just can't.
How do you not fight? What are you going to do? You're opening up a craft store? You fight.
Sherrod Small took me out of the Caitlyn Jenner game by pointing out the Joe Klecko knee, and now I just laugh every time I see it. Have you seen the knee?
No.
All right, now we got to show you something else.
She's hot.
Who?
Tommy Lahren.
Tommy.
Yeah, we were talking about that before
you
he came
missed
back
that.
in.
Yeah.
But Caitlyn Jenner's knee.
She works with me.
She does?
Oh, yeah.
She's married, though.
No.
She's a boyfriend.
No.
Really?
He broke up with her.
Why? She's too tough, huh?
Navy SEAL broke up with her. Giddy up.
Why the nod after you
I
said
don't know.
that?
I
What
don't
does she
know.
tape out of here?
Dallas. She's at the studio in Dallas.
Oh, man.
Is that
That's the Joe Klecko knee on Caitlyn Jenner.
wow.
Can't believe I was just in Dallas and I didn't look her up.
Yeah, well,
Tommy
you
Lahren,
didn't
bro.
call.
Missed it.
Cooney, are you doing your show tonight?
I'm doing my show tonight. We got the great fights coming up. We got Lomachenko is fighting Walters for the championship. We got Klitschko. Not Klitschko. We have we got Andre Ward fighting Kovalov, and we got maybe Anthony Joshua from England fighting Klitschko. So we got a great month of
I
September.
don't know the boxers.
Klitschko has been fighting
Why don't you
for
come on
how
our show?
long?
Well, he retired.
There's two of them, too.
Tyson Fury beat him.
Yeah.
And then Tyson Fury went crazy. And then I talked about the women need to just stay in the kitchen and homosexual. He did so many terrible
Crazy.
things. And then he got stuck on cocaine. But so they're stripping him of the title. And Klitschko's going to fight Joshua for the championship.
Luke Cage. I want to see Luke Cage fight one of them.
All right, listen.
Luke Cage.
He's a new brother. They got fight.
Me and you got problems, Cooney.
What's that?
I told you, we're from the same hometown. My brother's writing me. Gerry Cooney blew, I'll say
whoa.
my brother Quinn.
Gerry Cooney blew Jose. What the fuck was
There's
that?
more to the sense.
I don't know.
Gerry
About to
Cooney.
find out a lot about yourself, Gerry Cooney.
Gerry Cooney blew Quinn and I, my brother Brett, who owns F.H. Riley's in the heart of Huntington
You got to
Village.
finish this sentence.
When he tried to get an autograph at Walt Whitman Mall on a brown paper bag.
He blew them off.
I blew them off?
You blew my brothers off for an autograph.
That's not true. I never blew anybody
You're
off.
signing some shit today. Give me a brown paper bag. I, for real, give me a brown paper bag.
You know
Some
what?
of the Cleveland
I got a
fans have
couple
them, I
nice
think.
pictures in my bag I'm going to get for you.
No, I want it on a brown paper bag because that's what they wanted back in the day. But then my brother Brett goes, in his defense, he was working a hot chick at the time.
Oh, well. Come on. There you go. Those were the days.
Well,
Get your
women
card.
ball.
Drop the card right
Those
there.
were the days, bro.
I seen a Evander Holyfield one time at the airport, and he was eating some French fries at this. They had a McDonald's that had a little bit of a veranda that kind of jutted out into the terminal, and they had a couple tables there, right? So he's sitting there eating and barely eating French fries, like just shoving them through his lips, just like he couldn't even move his lips anymore. And this lady, this beautiful young kind of caramel lady, comes running down from the Cinnabon, and she stops right in front of him, and she's like, "Ooh, I used to watch you wrestle."
Yeah.
Really?
Wrestle. That's what she said to him.
Yeah.
Wrestle.
But that was one great warrior, that guy. He was a guy who didn't want to
Holyfield?
stop. Yeah, he
Ridiculous.
He spent too much money. He kept wanting to fight. He could make more money.
Right.
What was he doing with the money?
Who knows? Like, he had a lot of kids. I think he had nine kids or something like that. And
He had one of the biggest houses in the entire country.
45 rooms, 45 bathrooms, and he married a lawyer.
Right.
And then she took it off him.
She took everything?
I heard that. I mean, I don't know how true it is.
Why
but-
would you need a house with 45 bedrooms in it?
Well, usually when
You're
you
sleeping with a lot of women, I guess.
someone who's very
Don't
poor,
want to leave home.
Huh?
someone who's very poor,
Yeah.
when they get rich, they want.
Everything.
Everything.
They want to live on a campus,
I
basically.
mean, you must have about 6, 7 bathrooms, don't you?
What do you got, Opie?
Not
How
that
many
many.
shit is you running?
I'm up to. See, I'm counting. That's
That
not
half
good.
count.
Do you have more or less shitters than Montel?
I got 4.5. That's not bad.
That's a fair amount of shit.
But 3 of them are outside in the back,
All right.
right? The porta potties.
There's little porta potties. All right.
Anyway, hey, what time you guys on today?
3 to 6. My new shift.
Oh, great. How's that feel?
Things got shook up a little bit around here. It's good.
What what was your other time?
You did the show many times.
I know.
my friend.
I was always passing by. But I mean, you were like 6 to.
Actually, though,
Where's Gerry Cooney?
wow, Cooney.
How many studios you in right now, Cooney? How many studios am I holding up?
You want all those pedals to get messed up over there?
I'm safe in this spot. Theo, you're not safe. You're sitting right next to him.
Yeah,
no. In
you hear how heavy his arms are?
In fairness to you,
Listen to that.
You came in and did the surprise shows over
Yeah.
the years.
Yeah,
you know,
it was great.
when I would just
Always
jump
great.
on in the afternoon. So,
What was your old time?
in the morning,
Yeah, it's like 6 or 7.
6 to 10:30.
He just sits right there
7
all
to
the time.
10:30. Yeah,
Just
I
waiting
never
for
go
people
home.
to walk by.
I never go home.
Got a cot underneath the board there, like George Costanza.
Hey, did Green Day know who you were?
Yeah. I got some pictures with them. I sent it to my wife. My wife is into all that music,
Right.
They were, nice guys, real nice guys.
Right.
So you got hit a bunch, huh? That's crazy, huh?
What?
Right, that's just, I never talked to a boxer.
What was that, bro?
I never talked to a
What was
boxer
that
before.
You never talked to a boxer
you should
before.
start the conversation with you hit people a bunch.
Yeah, that's what I meant,
Yeah.
man. This reverse psychology I'm using.
That's right.
Did you see the question
that's
I
the
asked
story.
them?
No, the story
Yeah.
is most people you see people, they talk about your career. Who hit you the hardest? Get the fuck out of here. Who are you talking about? Who hit me the hardest?
Yeah.
What fights did I like the best?
Do you ever feel sorry about hitting somebody?
No.
I like that. I like that he
No, when
nodded
the bell
yes and
rings-
said no.
When the bell rings, it's his job to take me out, and I got to take him out.
What about you just punch some squirrely Italian in a park somewhere? You ever feel sorry about something like that?
Why
I
is it
never
always
did that.
race with you?
Yeah, the caramel girl who came down to the McDonald's.
She was caramel, man.
I had a lot of guys in the gym would fly in to train with me, and they'd fly out the same day. And some of those guys was pretty sad,
Yeah.
Have you ever go to a carnival and you get the mallet and you hit that thing and it hits the bell and you win the stuffed animal? You could win that every time, right?
Yeah.
Try to take you out of the world of boxing and see
that's a
what it's
sweet
like in your
question.
everyday life.
Leo, let's ask him strongman questions.
Yeah, man. You ever just be like,
you ever,
just
like-
lift something up and you can't even feel it?
Yeah, can you lift a car off the ground?
No.
No?
Yeah, you could.
Listen,
How many times
I
would-
can't listen to me. I can't lift 1,000 pounds, but I'm very physically strong.
And still in shape, which is...
people don't really get that. I don't really understand how strong I punch because I still train with people, and I don't even throw hard. I'm throwing like 5%. and they feel the pain.
Throw a 5% at Theo.
Yeah, he's young and tough.
You want to take a $5?
Well, I got that.
I guess, does he know what different percents are?
So
Is he good with math?
Is there a math portion?
I can't remember.
Can we test it?
Did you see the Larry the Cable Guy video?
Yeah.
He said he's hit people that hard.
Cooney, give Theo like a 5. A 5%
I can't do that. I can't do that.
5%. Just in the arm.
He's a little bit young. If he was a little bit older, I could hit him with a shot. He won't feel it for 2 days. Then he won't remember where it came from. But he's a little young for that. You know what I mean?
I can handle a little bit. I mean, I might fart, but just give me one.
Not in the head, just like in
not
the arm.
head.
Just the arm.
Can we
Can you give him a 2%?
Yeah. Can you fight with both arms?
Give him a tap.
Can I fight with both arms?
Yeah.
If you want me to.
No, I don't want you to.
One arm's good.
Okay. Wow.
Cooney, give him a tap. Give him a tap.
I can't do that.
Come on, there's something right there.
That was 5%?
Oh, dude.
I can't do that. Boom!
The chair moved 2 feet.
Jesus Christ, dude. You could have just asked me to move over.
Oh, my God.
What the?
No, come on.
What percent was that really?
That
I
was
think I just
3%,
remembered something.
3%.
That's 3%?
Yeah.
You all right, Theo?
Yeah, I'm okay, I think. Jeez.
Neck is a little jarred.
Yeah, neck is a little jarred. Watch, he's going to hand me a card for a chiropractic service he runs. That's what you should do.
Yeah, fix people.
Dude, what the fuck? Why would you want to take that? How many times were you knocked out?
My wife knocked out?
Not many, right?
No. I got stopped 3 times in my career.
Three times, that was it.
And I got knocked out. I got stopped 3 times.
You never were. You were never out.
Cold. No.
Technical.
It's a tough
technical
game.
knockouts.
You over 200 pounds. Those guys punch hard.
Right.
But what are you made out of, though? Because I feel like you have different elements in you than a lot of
Well,
people.
yeah, but I can't do what you do. You can't do what I can do, obviously.
Yeah. But you're made out of wood. Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a gift to me. I can set you up and make you be where I want you to be and leave you open to hurt you.
Right.
Once I watch you for 30 seconds, I know where you're vulnerable.
Right.
That's my game. That's how I work.
When did you realize that in your life? How old were you when you went, I have this power that I can choose to turn off and on and take somebody out?
Well, when I was 16, I was 6'4", 160 pounds, and I fought in the New York State Gold Glove
Like
Championships.
Golden Gloves, yeah.
And I had 7 fights. I had 5 knockouts.
Wow.
At 6'4", 160 pounds.
So you were kind of a beanpole then,
But I
too.
could punch.
But you had a heavy hand, and
I
you
was punch. I was born. You know, it's not something you're given. It's something you're born with.
Yeah. Stone bones, man. You had stone bones, didn't you? You just made out of stone and inside.
How's your arm? I'm not even listening. I'm still. I'm
okay.
God, that was.
I wish you would have told me. I wish you would have told me his ribs.
Oh, no.
We'd be carrying them out.
Yeah, these are tender ribs. These are reader's ribs. I've got the ribs of a reader.
That was just.
Listen, I had a great run, man. It was a lot of fun. I wished I'd done some things differently. Obviously, the night I knocked out Kenny Norton in 54 seconds, my career ended that night. I didn't know it, but I started messing with drinking and a little cocaine, and next thing you know, 13 months later, in a bottle of scotch a day, I fought Larry Holmes for the championship, and I got stopped in the 13th round. But
wow,
listen, I made it. I'm 28 years without a drink.
Yeah, you are.
Congrats.
28 years.
I got 75 days, man.
Are you?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
And
13 rounds, though. That's
got the
impressive.
greatest life. It's not impressive.
Under the circumstances,
I
if you
wanted to
weren't
say
at your best and you still lasted that long.
I had a great fight just that 13th round.
Did you train properly for Larry Holmes, even though you were doing a lot of partying?
Well, how can you train properly? You know,
Okay.
if I got a car and I'm not putting water in it and I'm not oiling it, something's going to go wrong, right? But that being said, I was a young kid. I was 25, so I mean, you can bounce it off.
Right.
You know, as when you get older, you can't bounce it off.
So were you training during the day and partying at night? Doing?
You know, listen, I was training, doing charities during the day. At night times, I was dancing on the table. It was like, it wasn't bad being Gerry Cooney back in those days. Everybody wanted a piece of me, right?
Yeah.
And, so how many times are you going to say, nah, you know, it was, I remember they filmed me one time, 2020 filmed me up the Catskills running. It was 3 below zero. I had icicles hanging off my face, and they asked me, how did I feel? How do you think I feel?
Right.
You know? I'd much rather been in the hot tub that morning.
Sure.
Yeah.
When are we going to the Knicks game? New season?
I'm going to the Knicks game tomorrow with my boys coming back from Lehigh.
All right.
And then anytime you pick a game, you and me are on.
All right. We're going to
We'll
do
have
that.
dinner.
Finally.
They're going to love you there, too. They're going to love you.
We've been talking about this for a while, and then the season ended and we couldn't get to a game.
We've been talking about it before. He's been ducking me.
He's been ducking. He ducks a lot of people.
Well, now I could, with these hours, I could do more things. So we're going to do this.
Was it a big adjustment for you?
It's better in that regard. I'm not as tired. I don't have to wake up at 5 in the morning.
Well, plus you live in here, right?
What do you mean?
You live in the city?
Yeah, close.
Yeah, see, I got to go to Jersey.
Right.
But it's all good. I'll tell you something, and I'm really happy to see you guys got that radio face, bro.
God, I wish I could punch like you.
I got that radio shoulder up to sit next to
Was
Gerry.
that really 5? You're saying that was 3%?
3%.
Yeah.
God.
Are you just bullshitting
Come down
us?
to the gym sometimes.
I could have never been a
Come down to
fighter.
the gym with play.
Is it all bruisey yet?
I know it is, but it definitely
No,
feels
I
like
didn't
you could
hit
make do some veal over there. But it felt kind of exciting. It kind of maybe
You're saying it's tender?
It lifted me up. Yeah, it's a little tender.
What was really fun is to be able to create the shot.
Yeah.
And when you throw it, it lands right. You have the guy right where you want him, right where he is, and the punch lands the way you want it. Nothing like better in the world. I remember I was 17. I fought in London. I fought a guy. I hit him with the best left hook I ever threw, and he just looked at me. I said, "Oh shit!" And he had a great jaw, but I knocked him out with the body shot next round. But I mean, it's crazy.
That is nuts. Theo Von, what do you got before we take a break?
Yeah, you're an artisan, man. It's cool to
In
hear
the gym,
this.
you and me, baby. You're gonna forget your name when I get through.
You're going to forget your name.
What? I just forgot my name even hearing you say that, dude. I'm not even joking.
Scared the name out of you.
Yeah.
Theo's arms got to be a little crunchy. Gerry Cooney.
It's not going to be a mark on it, though.
What do you think percent that punch was? He's saying it was 3%. It was way more than that.
It made it, I wouldn't know if I would have him as a friend, even though I really liked him.
I can barely move this chair to the left or right by wiggling around. He punched you in the arm and your chair slid over.
Yeah, it went flying. And then he had to give me a little, nothing what he gave you, but he gave me a rib shot. I'm like, that's not fun.
He gave me an unnecessarily hard handshake.
Right.
Like he was really going around the room with being abusive.
There's no doubt you're the alpha male in the room. You don't have to prove it. Because we were having a nice little moment. He's signing a paper bag for my brothers, and then he gives me a little jab to the ribs. I'm like, I don't want to deal with that.
I feel bad for the guys in his neighborhood who, when he didn't know that he could do that yet.
Yeah.
And he when he's 9 years old and he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to hit somebody now. And that kid.
You were telling me and Doug that that punch woke you up a little bit, made you feel alive.
It did, actually. Kind of made me feel a bit live. I've been thinking about trying to start one of those underground scream factories. Like what's that movie? This is a good question for you, Doug.
Fight Club.
Fight Club. Where they have people.
That's so much more of a common name for it than Underground Scream Factory.
Yeah, but where people let their feelings out with sound and stuff like that.
Okay. So it's like Fight Club, but it's about screaming.
Yeah, not for real fighting, but it made me feel. Yeah, it just.
Wait, what kind of scream would you do to get some shit out?
I can't do it in here, I don't think.
Why?
But isn't that...
What if we turned our heads or
There's
something?
a name for it, though, that they, like in the 60s or something, or 70s, it was a big thing to, scream.
It's some kind of therapy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, scream therapy.
Scream it out.
Wait, you have an actual scream?
Aggression
I've never done it.
Something.
You want to try? You got to back off the mic, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. I had to back off the mic. Yeah, I guess I'll try.
Scream
All
into the
right, so
microphone. People are trying to drive.
Just practice.
What are you going to give us? Like a scream that makes you just feel better?
Yeah, I think if I'm going to start a club, I got to practice.
Okay.
Because I don't want somebody starting a club who doesn't have any experience.
Okay.
And if we have this on video, at least I'll have this I can show to people on my phone.
All right, we'll put it on video.
All right.
Hang on for a second.
Yeah, we have Theo Von. He's
set up the right angle here.
He wants to start a what, Doug?
I'm going to stand up.
A scream.
Underground Scream
Factory.
Underground
Factory.
Underground Scream Factory.
So you're going to produce and sell screams?
Okay, so not a factory then.
Better find a bunch of Asians.
I'm glad you guys are here, man. I hear there's one about 60 miles from here.
You're going to need at least one if you're starting a factory.
Right. You got to be
an app
careful
where
with
you
those racist callbacks. It just sounds so random.
Oh, man.
I know it does sound random. It was a callback.
All right.
So this is you practicing a scream that would be some kind of therapy to make you feel good.
Yeah.
Or better.
I just thought, for a second, I thought I was watching a Creed video. It had a real, my arms wide open kind of,
okay, give me something to release then. You be the conquistador.
What do you mean?
I don't know what that means.
You be the
what do you need? What do you need from us?
The leader?
Something, an idea.
Oh.
Please.
A reason to scream?
Please.
How about a scream like you're actually scared rather than letting something angry out? Make it more of a frightened scream.
All right.
At an audition, the next thing you hear would be, "Thank you very much for coming in."
Oh my God! I think your underground scream factory is going to be a huge hit.
I still feel like you're holding back a little bit because we're in a closed room.
Okay, let me try again. Can I take the headphones off?
Yeah. What do you need from us? You want us to turn down the lights slightly, or you want
some mood lighting?
I don't know. What do you need?
Just spread your ass a little.
What do you need? This is for you. This is for you.
I'm trying to do it, man. I just need you guys just to be confident and just supportive.
I think your scream is dumber than Chris Stefano's scream.
All right, I got something for you.
No way, dude. Get Chris Stefano on the phone. Look at his name. It has
scream into the phone.
Right,
he can't even say his name.
He can't?
Wait, what?
He's out of his mind. He's a general contractor, he said.
Yeah, we'll have him call in.
He's a general contractor.
But is part of his name, so that's why he says Di Stefano.
Yeah, that's right.
He's not stuttering.
But he's trying to make it Italian, like Di Stefano, Just be Chris Stefano, dude. Just pisses me off when people do that kind of stuff. All right, let me try one more screen.
Hold on, we're getting Chris on the line, and I think I'm going to help you out. You've been going through, you're trying to stay sober.
Yeah.
You're trying not to look at porn. What else about him?
Well, I'm trying not to look at broken bones on the internet like you weirdos
You're trying to decide where to live your life.
Right.
Yeah.
So take all that in before the scream.
Okay.
And let us know when you got it.
All right. I'm going to just be here for a second by myself.
All right. Take your time.
All right.
His eyes are closed.
All right, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
He's ready.
Wasn't bad.
Yeah, it's all right.
Was it bad?
I mean, I couldn't even match that at all right now because I've got a little cough going on, so it would just make me cough.
Were you watching it?
I didn't look at it.
I got some pointers.
I didn't look at it.
I got one pointer.
All right.
Right after it, when you're letting out all this, I don't know, this emotion, you can't just smile right away.
Okay.
You got to kind of let it sit there for a second. I'm sure it's making you happier, and you're going to want to smile at the end of it. But the smile,
but the smile is almost like another kind. It's a different kind of release, and it's taking yourself off the hook for the screaming.
Yes, exactly.
I just want to get the devil out of my stem. That's what I feel like sometimes.
All right,
I feel like I have the devil in my stem.
Right there in the stem. Yeah. He's pointing to his stem. All right, he got up again.
Here we go.
All right.
It's a pretty good one.
That was good.
Yeah,
that one was really good.
Pretty intense.
Thanks, man.
Lewis, did you like that one?
That was fantastic, Theo.
That was the best one you did.
When you leave here tonight, the first cab that almost hits you out there in the streets, do that.
Give him that, huh?
Give him that.
Give him that.
Yeah.
Getting that man growl. I should have given that to old Big What's his name?
Cooney?
Yeah.
He would have got scared and knocked your head off.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to do that. Next time he comes in here, I'm going to secretly do it from behind something.
He doesn't understand that voodoo stuff. He would just, he would knock your head off, I think.
Dude, I wonder how many, I feel like he just has one huge bone in his body. You seem like you don't even have different parts, You see how heavy his arm was when he kept hitting this?
Yes, everything, it feels like he's made out of cement.
Oh, I bet his driveway's all broken. I can't even imagine what his life is like, just breaking stuff everywhere he goes. All his dishes are broken, his table, everything's taped together.
Doesn't know his own strength.
His wife's just laying in a pile in the corner.
He did really make the whole table shake every time he put his hand down, and he wasn't pounding on it. No. He was just putting his hand down.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
he punched you really hard.
Hand.
He gave me enough of a rib shot. Nothing like you. I got to stress that, but it was just annoying. It was uncomfortable. It was just like, I don't want that. Then he's squeezing Doug's hand way too hard. Mm-hmm. What did he do to Stump Raid? Did he let him off
I
the
don't
hook?
know. I think he kneed him in the balls.
Need him in the balls and just left after that.
See you later. Enjoy catching your train.
He's setting me up with Tommy Lahren, he said.
Really?
He's going to try, but you got to start saying her name right.
Yep. I was calling her Tommy.
Somebody hit me up on Twitter saying
cute.
that Paul Sorvino's slicing garlic in Goodfellas. What did I say he was slicing?
I felt like you said garlic.
I felt like I did too, but maybe I said something else.
Oh, you said onions, according to Paul.
There you go.
I heard... Everyone knows that scene so well.
Everyone was way ahead of me on the reference, so it was okay.
All right. I was just thinking garlic the whole time, but if you said onion, you said onion.
Yeah,
what are you gonna do?
I did.
They used to have chives growing in the ditch by our house. Remember chives?
Yeah, we had chives growing all sorts of weird in our driveway, I think.
And they throw chive flavor into chips still, sour cream and chives.
Yes, they
flavored
are.
chips. I always like those.
Yeah.
We used to play this game where we had this old sofa that was in this field. Somebody put it out there probably for some kind of an event, but they left it. And somebody would get some bags of chips and get behind the sofa, throw the bags in the air, and you'd be about maybe 100 yards away with these binoculars, and you had to try and guess real quick what bag of chips went in the air. It was kind of like shooting skeet, but just visually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. And did you get the bag if you got it right?
No, you just guessed it. It was just something fun to do.
Man, were you ever home? Seems like you left your house nice and early and went on one big adventure every day.
Always activities with Theo. He's always doing a new activity.
My room smelled like piss, dude. I was never there.
He wakes up, pees in the sink, and then makes a schedule for the day. I'm going to be playing kickball with the pedophiles at 10 a.m. And then
we were out and about.
And then we got to hunt down the one Asian kid. How many miles away was the Asian kid again?
He was probably, honestly, I think he was about 18 miles away.
18 miles
It seemed
away.
like 40 miles when we were a child, though.
Yeah.
It was over by the mall. They used to have a mall, and we'd go camp out there. We'd go there on Friday night, and then we'd camp outside in a tent, and then go back in on Saturday and just go to the shops and everything.
Did your mom raise you guys, or was she doing her own thing?
She was working. She delivered newspapers.
She delivered newspapers.
Yeah, she still does. She still delivers.
So she had to get up hella early every morning.
She was always. She just drive by and just reprimand us. Y'all eat dinner.
So she was out there.
Where was she going then? If she's delivering papers in the morning, a nighttime paper too.
Yeah, she'd deliver those. They used to have this magazine called News on Wheels magazines that you would get at a 7-Eleven or some type of a local convenience or gasoline shop.
Right.
And she would deliver those to those places.
So like a nice, a nice circular.
All right.
She worked
so
for
not
Voortman.
door to door, just to places where you could stick a stack of circulars or whatever.
Circulars.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she did work for Voortman
Weeklies.
Cookies. She also worked for Voortman Cookies for a while, and I remember they would have huge just cases of ginger snaps in her trunk. And I remember one night going out there and just getting in that trunk. Man, I might have eaten down 250 cookies, dude.
Really?
Is that a lot?
250.
I mean,
how many's in a sleeve?
I probably ate her out of a job,
15?
I think.
I also delivered circulars growing up.
Did you really?
And then I realized that no one gave a shit about the circular. So you would find a place where you could dump them. And then you were good to go. So you would make it look good. You would deliver for a few houses, and,
right? And
then you would spread out which houses you would deliver to it, just in case anyone was onto you. And then you threw them down like the sewer or something. Wow, yeah, we did that. We played that game because delivering a newspaper, people wanted their newspaper, but circular, they didn't give a fuck about that thing.
They still don't. It's only one lady that cares about it.
And it's your mom, and she's making sure every house gets their circular. What the fuck?
My brother had a paper route, and I tried to follow suit, and I went with him a few times, and I just couldn't get over exhausting job it is. And back then, they'd just send you, the paperboy, they'd send you stacks of papers, and the papers would be in sections that you'd have to put together, roll up, and put a rubber band on.
Yes.
So you'd have to do all that shit first before you even went out on the bike to deliver it.
I had to do all that. The Sunday paper.
It's crazy. Speaking of crazy.
Oh, Judy.
Judy Gold is here.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hiya. Nice to see you.
That was such a fake
Jump
fucking...
in. It was totally real.
What was fake?
Hi, honey.
I put it on you hard.
What happened?
How are you?
I hugged you like
Hi.
Gerry Cooney would.
You thought he gave you a fake
Theo,
hug?
sorry. What?
You
He
thought
did
it
this.
wasn't
He went
enough.
like that. You
I
know when
did
you
not
pat?
just tap
yes,
you.
you pat.
I gave you
pat
a
it.
hard hold.
Yeah.
I almost didn't
What's
let go.
up?
So good to see you.
You guys kind of... Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, thanks for that.
I forgot.
What happened?
Opie,
We're totally good. It's not like a controversy.
Opie says to me, come do the thing Benson made me do. And I said, okay, well, what is it? I don't know. Just meet me there. I had no idea.
It's better to know kind of what's going to happen.
Yeah, I would have prepared.
For sure.
Well, Doug Benson told me, you can pick your guys. So I picked you, Sherrod, and Mark Norman, and then you had you had the ringer in there.
Yeah, it was a fun show. Greg Wyshynski was there.
Yeah, he's a ringer.
He's annoying.
You're saying he was annoying?
I mean, I was annoying because I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but he was annoying because he knew everything.
And you just left.
But I would have been prepared.
Stage,
because I thought it was over and I was embarrassed.
Why were you embarrassed?
Because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
She had a couple cocktails.
I never have cocktails. Ever. I will never drink again. Ever.
Really?
I never.
That was it?
That was the first time.
Okay.
Why you chose that day to drink for the first time or in a long time?
Well, no, I just never...
You were nervous?
No, I just thought, I guess it's a part. I had no idea what I was doing.
She goes into the green room. It smells like weed, and there's a
and I was like, I guess we're just having drinks and hanging out. So I had a little vodka, but that was enough. That was too much for me.
And that put you over the top.
Yeah. What are you eating?
How was your sleep study?
Just a little bit of a
Oh, my God. So all right, so I do the sleep study.
Right. And Theo has a sleep study story that he'll tell you after yours.
Okay, so I go in and they put all the fucking shit on my head and everything. First of all, I said, what's the latest I can come? They're like 10:30, which is like dinner time for me. And so I go in and the bed sucks. I brought my own pillow. And then she's like, there's the intercom, blah, 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 blah. And I'm sitting on the bed. And she's like, I'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right. I put on the TV. No cable. It's like 247 911 30. It was like 1975.
Grandparent channels.
Right. So I'm like, fuck. So then I'm trying to get like MSNBC on my computer or my iPad. The internet's going in and out. I'm like, fuck. Then I call Elisa and we're talking and she's like, well, what's going on? I said, well, I don't know. They said they're going to come in and I haven't seen her and I don't know what the hell's going on. And all of a sudden I hear, Judy, we can hear you. Because apparently the intercom, they hear everything. Okay. So then she comes in. I said, sorry.
It's like Nurse Ratched and the whole gang are hearing you.
So then she comes in, and then I start asking her, like, has anyone ever died during the sleep study?
Why would they die during a sleep study?
I don't know. Someone could have a fucking heart attack.
Gee, sounds like I know who.
So I'm like,
dumb.
And then I was
you should join an underground scream factory.
Oh, you want to join the Scream Club?
What's the Scream Club?
It started today.
You need it, Judy, actually. You should be the first one in here. You be our first woman in the group.
I'm in.
You just have to scream as hard and loud as you can.
No, to get some shit out.
Okay,
not just a regular scream.
So
but
then
continue.
I asked her, do people, do guys try to pick you up while you're getting them ready for? And she's like, well, there's some people that.
Probably a lot of brothers do it. I bet.
Were you making some moves on this lady?
No, I was just.
You were making moves on the sleep study lady?
Not.
You just wanted to know if men were into her.
I just was interested in her job and what, these people fucking come there and sleep over. And I could just imagine like an asshole, like she's coming in and putting the shit on your head. Mm-hmm.
But did you mean like an asshole? That's nature. Some lady coming in by the bed and she got
she's a fucking nurse.
But did you tell
she's a woman by your bed?
No, they have guys there too.
Did you tell the sleep study lady you missed a wire and then you just slowly spread your legs open a little bit? And
that's such a hot porno.
Was that your move?
Yeah, hey, I know that you just left, but one of the wires.
I think you.
So do you sleep for a whole 8 hours? Or?
You're supposed to. So I don't go to bed till like 1:30.
But don't the guys wake up with boners probably?
I guess.
You should ask her about that.
Fuck.
That would have been a good question.
5:30 a.m. Because I went to bed at 1:30 and they wake you up at 7:30. 5:30 a.m. The fucking fire alarm for the whole building goes off. The whole fire alarm. So
World's
I wake
worst
up.
Sleep study.
If you believe in fire.
And I go, I'm like, what? I thought I died. I thought, oh my God, I'm died. That's the machine. I'm dead. And then I thought, oh my God, someone on the floor died. And then it keeps going and going. And then I hear sirens. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I said, hello? what is that? And they're like, the fire alarm. And I said, oh, and they're not telling me no one's getting up.
Right.
Like, there's a fire. She goes, I don't know why it went off. We'll get back to you. Do you want to stay? Yeah, I want to stay here while a fucking fire alarm is going up. They had a flood in the basement.
She doesn't sound cute either now, the lady.
And and then I had to walk down the stairs. Like, I had to go down 5 flights of stairs to a back entrance, and I got out at 6:30 and took a friggin' Uber home.
Do you wear your personal jammies, or do they give you an outfit?
That's a great question.
Thank you.
Great question.
They have.
That's a great question.
That's a great question,
But
Theo.
on the,
Have y'all seen that movie Dream
Do you have
Team?
to wear a glove? Not a good question.
Not a good question.
Yeah.
Go ahead. That's
They
a
know
callback
they
to
have-
yesterday.
Stefano's an idiot, dude. Where is that guy?
I told
Probably
him
lost.
I told him to call. He's
I
not
didn't finish
calling.
my whole
Sorry,
thing.
you finished
Oh,
it.
I wanted to answer
Yeah,
now.
what'd you
All
wear?
right, go.
No, they said that's on the rules. You have to wear pajamas. It's in the rules of the
Your own
sleep
PJs.
study. Yes.
So you went out and bought some.
No,
You're a
had
PJ
some,
person?
No, I don't wear anything. I have some pants that you lay around in, and I wore a t-shirt.
Oh, okay.
No bra.
You got to dress up a little, I feel like.
No. Who's going to wear a bra? First, I did take out a pair of someone
Did
had
you wear
bought
any
me
undergarments? No bra.
pajamas.
Sounded like you were calling us bra.
I
when
had
you
my
answered
own
the
fucking
question.
pillow. It was ridiculous.
God.
I got no sleep. None.
Well,
it was the no sleep study.
Jesus,
No,
I would not. I couldn't even
But
imagine.
everyone that talks about sleep studies, they don't get a good night's sleep because you got to sleep on your back.
intense.
All
I
the
know.
shit connected
it's
to you.
tough.
Well, my gentleman was a homosexual young fella, and he was outside of the room, and he kept being like, if you need anything, just come and tell me about it. And I'm like, and then I couldn't sleep because I was nervous the whole time.
What? He's going to come in and start jerking you off?
He was very erotic, and he had barrettes
Theo
in his
felt
head.
like there was a
What do
possibility.
you mean he was erotic?
I'm telling you,
What
he
do
was
you mean by
erotic.
barrettes?
He had barrettes in his head.
Barrettes.
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 He had barrettes
He
in
had
his
a
head. He was
barrette.
very erotic. He would come in, and he was just like, let me...
So you were attracted to him?
I was not attracted
Yes,
to him.
you were. You said he was erotic.
He was erotic. His
But what made
behaviors,
him erotic?
erotical.
Besides the barrettes.
He would just be like this, like, oh,
baby.
do you want a cup of water? Like, he had his own cup of water, and he would just brush his hand down. And like, you want a cup of water?
You want me to stroke some water for
All right, I
you?
think
you
you're
want me to
reading
just,
into it.
You want me to milk a cloud for you? Yeah, he was just being crazy.
Do you
man.
want to get an A on your sleep study?
Yeah, like you're going to sleep just fine. I've never slept that close to another man that was, had sexual ideas, possibly in his head, and it made me a little bit nervous. So I think my sleep was probably erratic because of that.
You thought he was going to run in and start blowing you.
No, not blow me, but I think he could maybe look at my dick from close enough. If I, I don't know what the things they put on your head, the modules or whatever, what that could do to you.
What kind of blankets they give you? Are they like
Very lit.
Shit.
I had no blanket.
No, I did. It was like a fake comforter.
Do they have
And
bed
then
bugs
I
on
just-
it?
Fake.
No,
comforter. Brought
but I
bed bugs
did.
on.
My eyes were so red. I was like, "Oh my god, I got pink eye there because that fucking place sucks." But I
You don't
didn't.
know what a fake comforter is? I totally got that from her.
A fake comforter?
Yeah,
You know
it's
when
like-
you have a fake comforter.
Yeah, you know a real
I
one
couldn't
from
actually explain it to anybody,
Yeah,
but
it's
you
like
know
one
when
of
it's
those
just
white. They
garbage.
try to make it look like
Fluffy and stuff, but it's not.
shit.
Oh, it's a piece of junk.
Yeah.
The whole thing will slide off your bed as
Right,
one unit.
exactly.
See, okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fake
It's
comforter.
too thin to be a comforter,
right.
but they still
but
act
they
like
act
it is
like
one.
it is. 'Cause
Right.
They put a fucking sheet around it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you say you have a problem with it, they treat you bad.
Did you ever have a sleep study?
No wonder we
No,
all sleep
no,
alone.
no.
No wonder us three sleep alone.
No, but I just imagine it. I imagine I would not be able to fall asleep. Like I can't sleep. Have you ever been in a tour bus with sleeper compartments?
Yeah.
I can't sleep in
No,
those.
forget it.
I can lay in it and like watch a movie or something, but I can't get a good night's sleep while a bus
Yeah, I'd
is,
be a bad
bus
homeless
is in
person.
motion.
You're too tall for that.
I
too.
strangely could in a seat on a bus. I could go to sleep.
Really?
I could sleep. I'm really good at sleeping on planes.
Oh, God.
Because I'm on planes so often now
Yeah,
that
I bring a pillow.
I just nod right out.
But it might be the pot, too. In all
Well, that
fairness.
helps. That helps.
Okay.
But the bus, I just know that it's weird, but planes have two people in the front of them, and the bus just has one guy sitting there. So if that guy has a problem while driving overnight, I just get too paranoid.
It happens all the time.
Yeah, that you hear about tour buses getting in more accidents than airplanes.
That's why I don't sleep in cars or on buses or any of that shit, because I'm always wondering, is the driver sleeping
Right.
right, now?
I gotta be the other pair of eyes to make sure this thing
And
is
you're
going
right,
smoothly.
with planes, you got two. You got one more.
And
more
not
option.
to mention computers. Like, I mean, they don't really fly the planes that much anymore.
Do you hate when the pilot goes
to
out of the
urinate.
cockpit and
Urination.
and urinates, and
And
you're
they
like,
set
"Will
up
you
that
get the
weird
fuck back in?"
fortress.
Yes.
They set up that weird fortress like
Oh,
you can't
God. And
get
it's
past
like like the king is coming out.
It's like a doggy
and then
door.
he stands there. Like, he takes way longer, even though other people have to go to the bathroom, and he stands there and stretches and
puts on mascara.
Yeah, talks to everybody. Hey, this is some flight we're having.
He's doing crowd work. Yeah,
I know. I hate when they get on in the beginning and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna play," and they start like doing, "We're so happy." It's like, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to fucking sleep.
Yeah, we no longer need to know that there's something to look at on the other side of the plane. Whenever they make the announcement, check it out, the Grand Canyon. I look out my window. Not on your side, sucker.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, why bring it up?
What about when they tell you the route?
I hate when it's not on my side, though. I get really mad.
What about the people who get up and start looking over? But what about when they tell you the whole route that they're going? We're going to be flying over Denver. We're going to go a little
and the
south
fucking headwinds. I don't need to know what the headwinds are. What does that have to do with me sitting here trying to watch a movie in my seat or whatever, or sleep?
I feel bad for you guys. You take way too many flights a year.
I have been on, I just noticed it because I went to a website where I book a lot of flights. I've been on 100 different planes so far this year.
No way. What website?
You know, the airline that I fly on.
Oh, yeah.
You're up to 100.
100 flight segments.
That's beautiful.
Because sometimes when I go places, it's 4 flights. It's 2 to get there, 2 to get home.
Right.
But I never do a 3-flight day.
No,
like
forget that.
Fuck that. Yeah.
That's for creeps. That's for
creeps.
You want to do your Scream? He started the Underground Scream Factory.
It's hot, baby.
So what do I do?
You got to let your feelings out. First of all, you have to tell them what
stand up.
What are you struggling with? No.
Yeah.
Doug, started the same way you started me.
What?
What are you struggling with right now that you need to get out of your system? It sounds like a lot.
Well, you did stand up on your own. I didn't have to tell you to do that.
Well, it sounds like you had a huge issue with the sleep study. That barely happened.
But also, it's not into the microphone because we all have headphones on and people are listening.
What are some of the problems in your life?
So you have to back away from the microphone and then just scream as loud as you can.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, give us a couple things.
Fucking luck in the entire world.
All right, what is it?
I have the fucking worst luck.
Tell us.
The shit. I'm not kidding. I have a black fucking cloud. Like I said to the woman.
Why bring color into it?
Yeah.
No, I said to the woman. I
being
said,
brought into the show today.
You could say sand black cloud, but black cloud is offensive.
Theo's convinced the hurricane is chasing black people. That's how this show started today.
Well, the devil's out there. Look at some of this.
Theories.
Some of these pictures.
Can you fucking believe what he said today?
Who?
Trump.
No.
I haven't heard what he said.
There's a whole.
They found footage of him
of him
backstage
saying, "I'm going to grab her. I want to grab her pussy." Oh my god, it's really good.
Let me hear this, and then we'll get back to you.
No, who gives a shit about me? I'm so boring.
No, we want to know why you got a black cloud following you. But Trump says, "Okay, this is brand new audio." I saw the news talking about it,
and he's actually apologized for it already.
Well, he said, "Apologize if I heard
anyone was offended." If you were offended, I apologize.
It's so bad.
The classic non-apology.
All right, hold on.
If you're offended, he apologizes.
We got it. I saw.
If you're not offended, then I'm fine with what I said.
I saw all the news channels talking about it, but I honestly have not heard it yet. Let's play this.
You know, and she used to be great. She's still very beautiful. I moved on her, actually. You know, she was down in Palm Beach. I moved on her, and I failed. I'll admit it.
Whoa.
I did try and fuck her. She was married.
That's huge news there.
No, Nancy. Yeah. No, this was marriages. And I moved on her very heavily. In fact, I took her out furniture shopping. She wanted to get some furniture. I said, I'll show you where they have some nice furniture. I took her out furniture. I moved on her like a bitch. But I couldn't get there, and she was married. And all of a sudden, I see her. She's now got the big phony tits and everything. She's totally changed her look.
She's your girl's hot as shit in the purple.
Whoa!
Yes!
Whoa!
Yes, the Donald is good.
Whoa!
Oh, my man! Wait, you gotta look at me when you get out. You're like,
sets this up.
That is very.
Will you give me the thumbs
up?
up?
You are a.
You gotta put the thumbs up. You gotta get the thumbs up. Can't be too happy.
Else off first? Yeah, let me.
It's very funny.
You gotta give me the thumbs up.
There's a lot of
Wait.
Oh my god!
Pause for a second. We got a little more, but basically, it's Donald Trump talked to Billy Bush about trying to bang chicks back in 2005
when he was married to Melania.
But Trump says the conversation was clearly private.
They have like mics on because they were doing a show. They were doing his show, and it was between takes or whatever, and they're on the bus.
Wait, you gotta hear the rest. It's so fucking good.
No, we've all been mic'd, and you know they're recording it somewhere as you're taking
or at least listening.
Or whatever.
I'm gonna get in so much trouble if I ever get, you know.
So let's go back to this.
If you ever get political, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a different one.
Better not be the publicist. No, it's her.
Yeah, that's her with the gold. I better use some Tic Tacs just in case I start kissing her. You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. Wow. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the pussy.
If you're a star, you could grab anybody by the pussy.
It's nice. All I can see is the
Can you
legs.
grab me by the pussy?
I'm not a star.
Come on, shorty.
Ooh, nice legs, huh?
Oof. Get out of the way, honey. That's good legs.
Billy Bush isn't much better. He's encouraging the conversation.
You don't fall out of the bus.
Probably Billy Clinton that has changed his name.
Gerald Ford, remember?
Hold on, pause, and go back a little.
Billy Bush just canceled his Twitter account.
Because of this?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, go back
he's
a little
going to take
bit.
some heat, too.
Go back. I want to hear this. Yeah, let it play. It only has like a minute left.
Come on, shorty.
Ooh, shorty.
Legs, huh?
Oof. Get out of the way, honey. That's good legs. Go ahead.
It's always good if you don't fall out of the bus. Like Ford, Gerald Ford, remember?
What are they
Down
doing?
below. Pull the hand.
Hello, how are you? Hi.
Mr. Trump, how
nice
are you?
seeing you.
Pleasure to
Terrific.
meet you.
Terrific. You know Billy Bush?
How are you?
Nice to see you. How you doing,
Very
Ariane?
good.
I'm doing very well, thank you. Are you ready to be a soap star?
We're ready. Let's go. Make me a soap star.
How about a little hug for the Donald? He just got off the
Would you
bus.
like a little
Okay,
hug, darling?
absolutely.
A
Melania
little
said
hug for
this
the
was
bushy. I
okay.
just got off the bus.
Bushy.
There we go. Wow. Excellent. Well, you've got a nice co-star here.
Good.
Yes, absolutely.
Billy
Come on,
seems
Billy,
like
don't be shy.
As soon as a beautiful woman shows up, he takes
Get over
off
here,
on
Billy.
He's always happy.
I'm sorry, come here.
Let the little guy in there. Come
Yeah,
on.
let the little guy in. How you feel now? Better? I should actually.
It's hard to walk next to a guy like
Here, wait,
this.
hold on.
Yeah, you get in the middle. There we go.
Good. That's
This is
better.
much better. This is.
That's better.
Now, if you had to choose, honestly, between one of us, me or the Donald,
No, no, no. That's tough
some pressure
competition.
right
Yeah.
seriously, you had to take one of us as a date.
I have to take a fifth on that one.
Really?
Yep, I'll take both.
Which way?
Make it right. Here we go. Goodbye. Right of the day.
You refuse to choose.
Here he goes. I'm going to leave you here.
Okay.
Get my microphone.
Okay. You gonna? Oh, you're finished?
You're my man. Yeah.
Oh, good.
I'm going to go do our show.
Oh, you want to reset? Okay.
Wow.
So that was the girl they were talking about on the bus.
Right.
And then they
So
finally got off the
finally-
bus and met her.
I defend Trump's right to have disgusting conversations with another man in private.
Sure.
You know, but on the other hand, it's funny that this came out because Trump likes to say expressions like, I'm the least sexist man
Yeah.
alive.
Right.
Yeah.
He
And
likes to always really talk about how
no
not
one
sexist he
respects
is.
women like I do.
Yeah. It's,
While he's grabbing
Will
their
this
pussy.
hurt him?
Yeah,
you
but he
think?
bought that lady some furniture.
I don't think this one will hurt him because I think women are already done with him. I don't think they needed that extra push.
There's plenty of women who are voting for him.
Yeah, and a lot
Right,
of women
but this
love
isn't going to
furniture,
push
dude.
them into.
Right, this
sure
won't
do.
change anything.
They're still going to be fine with him. You know, they're just going to be like, oh, he's a man
It's the
talking to another man.
Evangelicals who I can't believe that will vote for him.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, because he's totally pretending to be into the
Yeah.
Bible. He doesn't. When they ask him, "What's your favorite part?" Well, I don't want to get into that.
doesn't.
Right.
It's just a great
doesn't
book.
know the Bible.
The pussy part. That's what he likes.
Grab her pussy.
But what
grab
about
it.
Clinton? If he spent so much time with Bill Clinton, like I'm sure he's the same type of dude. I'm not. I mean, I know Clinton's not running for president.
Oh no, but he said Trump said something about well, I was on the golf course with Bill, and he said way worse things.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm sure he did because there's a couple guys on the golf course. But
Right.
you know,
Right.
But if you have a fucking mic on, like how stupid are you?
Oh, he's stupid.
That's how he's defending it. Trump says, "Yeah, Bubba's done way worse than the audio."
yeah,
that's been leaked.
that-
okay. So that
I mean, obviously, it's
Yeah,
not.
but he didn't have a mic on.
It's not fair because, like you said, it is a private conversation.
yeah.
I wonder how. I
Yeah,
wonder,
but if you're going to go out there and, start proselytizing about, everyone else,
Sure.
then this
Then
is
that's
fair
come
game.
back and bites you
Fair
in the
I don't
ass.
think that's fair game. I don't
But
think
then this
anybody's
is the-
hidden conversations are fair game.
But this is where he finally apologized for something. And it seems
But
like this would roll off. Yeah, I'm sorry if you were offended, but it seems like this one would roll off of him. I don't know why he felt he needed to apologize.
And you don't grab the pussy.
It's because he said grab the pussy. And
Some people grab
he might be the president, so I kind of see.
if you
where
got soft
He's not
hands, you
gonna be
grab
the
it.
president.
With his little hand, you got to grab it. Otherwise, you don't get any of it.
He hates the Bushes, and now Bush brought him really
And also,
down,
why do we have to go back to Clinton? Let's just go back to Obama, a man who has probably never said shit like
I
that.
know. I don't think he's ever said grab your pussy.
I don't think
he
so.
said it, dude.
He
He
said
has
grab.
not said grab
He said
your
grab the
pussy.
pussy.
He says it
has
at night.
not.
I don't
He
know.
said grab the
You can
pussy,
just get to
Judy.
Michelle.
He's a brother.
Michelle, I
Let
want to
me
grab your
that pussy.
He'd have some stupid.
I've said that, dude, and
friends.
I barely have any sex game, and I've said that shit.
Yeah, Obama said that shit.
He has not
Let me-
said
He
grab
said
your
that
pussy.
shit.
I'd like to
All right,
grab
why
that
the black
pussy.
cloud? Because
I'd
we're
like
running
to
out of
grab
show.
that
I
pussy.
it's just like I have bad fucking luck.
In what way?
I just have bad luck. It's
I
like
could see it, though.
constant. It's
But
like,
timing issues?
Like the fucking fire alarm went off. And I say to them, has this ever happened?
Right.
Okay.
Only time it's happened.
I go to the gym. I get on the treadmill. I swear to God, I'll press. First, I'll set everything up. Right. I'll have my headphone, and I'll put this, and I'll put my water there, and I got my towel, and I'm ready to go. And then I press the button. Doesn't fucking work. It doesn't fucking work.
You're coming in hot.
And then I go to the next one, okay? And I start, and then everything's fine. And then someone comes over to the one I was on. I was like, oh, it's not working. And it starts working. It just fucking starts. I will go to the fucking elevator here.
Jesus,
and
I'm not following you out of the building.
I press the button. You have to press what floor you're going to.
Yeah.
I had to. Last time I was here, I had to have someone press it for me.
Judy.
Because my finger, it wouldn't take my finger.
So it
There's
doesn't.
something.
It doesn't recognize your fingerprint.
Elisa said I need to be
It has
exercised.
its fingerprint technology.
I have issues with
Look
that
at your
too, though.
face.
Yeah, but you're
I
coming
definitely
in just
have.
hot.
But it's I'll go to. I went to Staples, right? And I go to pick up something, and I get this. I don't know what the fuck. I got a printer or something, and I'm leaving, and she's like, "Oh, shit! The computer just went down." I'm like, oh, does this happen all the time? No, this never happens. Never happened.
You're that person.
I'm not kidding. That's
You're that
what
person.
I say. That's what I say now. Has this ever happened before? I'm not kidding.
Is it just
Elisa
me?
can call in right now and tell you. Every fucking thing. It's fuck.
Judy.
Fucking shit.
Theo, I think she's ready for her scream as part of the
You
underground
need
scream
it. You're
factory.
bringing a lot of this on yourself, I feel like, and you got to get some of this energy out
Yeah,
of
you got to back off the mic and give us a scream to let it all out.
And you got to mean it. I mean,
yeah, you got to mean it. This is not.
I fucking mean it.
Wow.
I'm fucking sick of it.
Jesus
All right.
Christ,
God.
huh?
All right, but get off mic because you're already.
Yeah, I got
awfully
over here
loud
when
to
I
be
did it.
There's
up
like
there
a lady
for.
Kevin Brennan right there.
Well, they were in
Yeah,
together.
you want to get this out of your heart,
Kevin
Judy.
Brennan was in, but I
They were
actually have
together.
things to be angry
And
about.
now Kevin's
Yeah,
mad at me
Kevin's just
because
upset about Neil's
Why?
career.
no, Kevin's mad at me because someone tweeted about the show, and I go, yeah, it was a bit yelly.
I know.
Yeah.
I saw that. Who
And
cares?
You could even tell he was yelling in his tweet, responding to you.
He's like,
he
I
was
do
yelling.
your fucking show for free. I'm never coming on again.
Kevin said that?
I don't need
I just
this.
said the show's a little yelly because she yells, Kevin
I'm
yells.
trying
They
to
were
work
yelling
on
at each
it.
other.
I'm working
so-
on it.
You're not
Yeah.
going to fix it, though, at this point, are you?
But he yells about nothing. Like he has nothing to be pissed off about.
Right. I agree.
And how about he says, I did your show for free? You should be fucking happy that you're getting press.
Yeah, Neil's supporting the family, isn't he?
All right, back off the mic. Let's get the Underground Scream Factory
Ready?
scream
No,
going.
maybe I think you should be on your feet.
You got to get on your feet. You got to take this seriously. Theo, you felt better after you screamed,
Oh,
right?
I felt better, and a man hit me earlier.
You don't need to be near the mic. Trust me, you are a loud
ready?
bitch.
Jesus Christmas, yeah.
Look at Doug. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Wait, I just screamed.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait,
But you got to get one that's been just
Loud and
picking at
long.
you since your childhood.
Let me throw a little Instagram story on this shit.
Yeah, this is priceless stuff.
All right.
Right here. This is good.
Ready?
White fodder right here.
On whenever you are ready.
There's more.
Okay.
Wow, there's more.
I think you get louder just with your speaking voice.
What the fuck?
That was a quiet scream.
That was
sustained.
Oh my!
That came from a real place.
Yeah, but it's different. It's not as unpleasant as your speaking scream.
Theo, that came from a real
Like
place.
when you're yelling at somebody,
but
that sounds worse to me than when you're just screaming.
They're saying I got 30 seconds. All right.
Fuck.
We all got 30 seconds.
So
man.
go. That's all you need, Doug?
Yeah.
Pleasure to see you. We'll see you
too. Thank
soon. Theo, go.
Yep, follow me, show some love. I got an album online called Little People vs. Cats. Check it out.
And Judy, you weren't on long enough for your plug, but it was good to see you.
Thanks so much. I love you.
Wow. We got
You could see her doing Shakespeare in the Park last summer.
Good job, Judy.
All right, scream us out. Scream
Thanks
us
for
out,
coming
Judy.
by.
Scream us out.
Fuck